wings start out with the ball. Now Agunbowale. Pass to Kuia. Back to Agunbowale. 6 to shoot. Now here's Kuia. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbowale's nice feed.
Because Agunbowale draws so much attention in the pick and roll game, she's more than happy to facilitate.
Here's Heidemann. Malonga sets a screen. Pass to Horston. Now Johnson. Buried from 15 feet out.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Heidemann. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Last season was a disappointment for Dallas as they missed the playoffs.
Well, they were last in defensive rating, and as you can expect, that's really hurt them. They made a lot of moves in the offseason, though, losing 3 of their top 4 scorers. So this year's probably going to be a different story.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots. Again, Seattle.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Agunbowale. Three-pointer Beckers. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Shot's good by Johnson.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Agunbowale. But, and again, it's the wings from deep.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open, and Agunbowale will find you.
Here's Heidemann. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Offline with the 3. The wings trail. Pass to Agunbowale. And here's Kuia. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the wins, Awak Kuia, 1 shot.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Heidemann. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now Fudd. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right by her.
Shot's good by Johnson.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Becker's outside. A Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Shepard the screen. Here's Agumbawale. Horston with the rebound.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
It's stolen by Beckers. Pass to Agumbawale. Shepard. Malunga covering. Back to Agumbawale. And from the moment she entered the league, Arike Agumbawale has been an elite scorer.
Well, she finished third in scoring her rookie year and then won the scoring title in year 2. Arike applies constant pressure to defenses.
And the first one drops. And fellas, we were talking about this. One great thing about Agumbawale, her durability.
She rarely misses games, led the league a couple times in minutes played, and then amongst active players, Agumbawale leads in minutes played per game.
She hits both from the stripe. And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking, why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
Pass to Beckers. Here's Bud. Out to the left wing. Now here's Shepard. Beckers. The three-pointer off the mark.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Johnson. She's got 10. The offensive rebound. Back to Malunga. And stolen by Shepard. Inside. Beckers. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Here's Heidemann. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. That one goes in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
In the draft, the Seattle Storm took Dominique Malunga with the second pick.
It was their highest pick since 2016 when they took someone by the name of, I think, Brianna Stewart. That's her name? First overall? Yeah, I'd say that one worked out. Storm got the 6'6" Malunga, an incredible prospect from France. She's got such a bright future.
Here's Bud. The three-pointer, no good. Seattle trailing here. And here's Heidemann. Clock at 6. Pass to Horston. Johnson puts up a three. Shepard pulls it in. Now here's Kuia. He has 5. Down it goes for her third basket and as many tries. And here are the Storm now, trailing by 4. Pass to Malunga. And here's Heidemann. Fires for 3. That one, no good. Now here's Kuia. Defense is right there to the middle. Malunga with the steal. Johnson outside. Heidemann, guarded by Beckers. They set the pick. The 17-footer, and she hits the jumper for two.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
That three off the mark. And it's the Storm with the ball. Johnson with it. 10 points for her. Pass to Heidemann. Shot clock at 6 from downtown. Rebound Dallas. Here's James. Johnson defending. Al Fudd. Here's Shepard. Shepard the screen. Three-pointer Beggars. Score the basket, her third after 5 shots.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Malonga sets a screen. Now here's Johnson. D right on her. Three-pointer. Shepard pulls it in. Dallas leading. Pass to James. Now Shepard. Her first shot coming late. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Now Johnson. Now Heidemann. The three ball sinks the three-pointers. Top Beckers. Launches it. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wings. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Nice start to the game for them, tallying a few steals through one.
They've been aggressive on defense, and it's paid off, so I'm going to expect them to keep it up.
Pass to Holmes. Off target from outside. Here's Dallas now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's James. She's guarded by Samuelson. And here's Sutton. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Melbourne. Snatched away. Here's the break. Here's Smith. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbowale's nice feed.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Pass to Holmes. It's Katie Lou on the wing. Sutton with the rebound.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Hey, when we talk about the stretch 5, Stephanie Golson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
Agunbowale, no good. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Here's Dolson, and she uses the glass on the layup.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Pass to James. Over Samuelson. The Wings with another miss. Now here's Dolson, covered by Segrist. Here's Melbourne. It's Katie Lou on the wing. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Smith. Outside Agumbawale. Three-pointer. Storm with the rebound. And here's Holmes. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Dolson. And here's Holmes. The three. Sutton with the rebound.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Shot's good by Smith.
Well, if I'm this team in this coaching staff, I want Sutton with the ball. She makes great decisions.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. The Storm trail. Johnson outside. Dolson sets a screen. Johnson inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That one on Agumbawale. All right, put your thinking caps on, fellas. I know that's hard work for you, but who is the smartest player in the league?
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I don't even know if I have a thinking cap, but I'll go with Nneka Agumake. I mean, she's reinvented her game and is constantly evolving.
Yeah, when you watch Nneka play, you see how she outthinks her opponent. Plus, she's done an outstanding job as the head of the Players Union.
And she knocks down the first one. One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history, Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the 2nd pick in the 2025 draft and a 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me.
Going forward, do you guys think the Wings have the best backcourt in the WNBA?
No doubt. They just might, guys. This is the brightest guard pairing in the league. You got the first overall pick in Paige Beckers as a generational talent. Then you're going to throw in former scoring champ Arike Agumbawale. I mean, how do you stop that duo?
Dolson, shot's good.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Now here's Beckers. She's got 11. Agumbawale with it. Beckers outside. Shepard the screen. There's the three. Offensive rebound. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Using every bit of her power on that tough finish. Listen, the message is clear. Shepard is not to be messed with.
That one misses. Johnson outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Beckers. Fires the 3. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Screen by Kuia from outside the arc. And it's Beckers with the trifecta.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Pass to Samuelson. Johnson outside. Down low. And Lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. Now Ogunbowale. Pass to Fudd. Now Shepard. 6 to shoot. Paige Bueckers from outside. The rebound by Malunga. Now Johnson. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Dallas in the lead. Outside Ogunbowale. Pass to Fudd. Now Kuia. Three-pointer Bueckers. Good for her 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here's Heidemann. He has 5. Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
And the first one falls for her. And good on both. Here's Fudd. He has 5. Bueckers outside. No good on the triple.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
They're lucky that pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
On defense, Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Wings. Pass to Fudd. Bueckers outside. Pulls it. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Johnson outside. Pass to Heidemann. On the wing, Jordan Horson. Clock at 6. And the Storm miss again. Here's Fudd. Johnson defending. Now here's Bueckers. Kuia. Jacks up a 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Alicia Clark on the wing. The shot is good. Becker's making the play.
With how much pride Clark has, you just knew she'd come back with a tray of her own.
Johnson outside. Pass to Heidemann. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Bud. And here's Kuia. To the inside. Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Heidemann. Connects from three-point range. Here's the Wings with the ball. Leading by 5. Now Fudd. 8 points for her. Pass to Kuia. And it's rejected. They recover it. Here's Shepard. Misses her second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Heidemann. Malunga. Johnson outside. Malunga sets a screen. And the Storm, another break.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance to see it right now.
Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Front, they lead by 2. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Let's hear it for the participant.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Johnson.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Heidemann. For the tie. It's hauled in by Beckers. Dallas in the lead. Here's Fudd. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
We've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
Pass to Shepard. Paige Beckers from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Now here's Malunga. Johnson outside. And here's Horston. 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Here's Malunga. And stolen by Shepard. Left side Beckers. Pass to Gumbawale. Pass to Beckers. From the arc. The rebound by Malunga. Seattle trailing here. Here's Heidemann. Johnson. Down low. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
First free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Fudd. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Shepard. Agumbawale from long range. Unable to get that one to go.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Pass to Horston. Pulls it from 20. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
2 points. That one goes in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Heidemann. And she banks in the layup. Here's Agumbawale. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Beckers can't hit. Johnson with it. She's got 20. Pass to Heidemann. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
And here's Beckers. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Up top, Johnson. Launches a three. They get it back. Malunga. Soft touch off the glass.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And it's the Wings ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Beckers. Here's Kuia. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Beckers. Over Horston. And it's Beckers missing. Here's Heidemann. She's got 13. For the tie. Shepard pulls it in. Dallas with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Ogunbowale. Now Beckers. The tray. The rebound by Malunga.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
And here's Heidemann. Shoots over Beckers. The bank shot, no good. Pass to Ogunbowale. Now here's Kuia. Now Shepard. Beckers outside. Lets it go from deep. And Fudd gets it to go.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Johnson outside. And there's a pick. The 11-footer. And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside, Ogunbowale. Pass to Fudd. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off Arike Ogunbowale's nice feed.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Dallas leading to the paint. Here's Kuia. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Good recognition from Ogunbowale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
Up top, Johnson. Will it go? And she connects with the jumper.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. So Dallas going with an almost entirely new group here. Now here's Beckers. She's got 23. Pass to Smith. Lets it fly from 18. Storm with the rebound. And last year, it was a great sophomore season for Jordan Horston.
Well, she made major leaps. Top 5 in both most improved player voting and 6th player of the year. Horston was so much more efficient from the field.
And here's Johnson. To the middle. Takes it from 10. Melbourne. Good.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
So it's Dallas now. Up top, Beckers. Here's Clark. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
Well, you talk about the most accurate shooters in the game. Clark might just be it. So you cannot let her get comfortable off of a pass.
Samuelson outside. On the wing, Jordan Horston. And the 3 off target. Here's the Wings with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Beckers. Screen by Smith. The 3 is up. Beckers, no good. Up top, Samuelson. Covered by Smith. Right wing. Here's Melbourne. Back to Samuelson. Off the mark there with the three. Inside. Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
And here's Melbourne. Malunga outside. Johnson. Malunga sets a screen. Johnson with it. And the Storm miss again.
Not pretty. You got to just shake off a miss like that.
Clark outside. Smith. Johnson defending. There's the double team with Samuelson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Beckers. Chalk up 2 right there.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Johnson outside. They need this. That shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Wings leading by 14. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Come on, fans, it's the...
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now Sutton. Down low. Shot's good by Smith.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Samuelson's shot is off. Now here's Agumbawale.
Get there!
Pass to Segrist. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Right to the rack. Segrist barreling through the defender for the score.
Samuelson outside. Here's Heidemann. Takes the three. The rebound by Segrist. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Agumbawale. Now James. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half. It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Pass to Holmes. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Heidemann. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Dolson. And she drops in the layup off glass. So it's Dallas now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Dallas calls timeout. Outside. Agumbawale. Segrist, right side. 5 on the clock. Gets a very good look and converts.
The pick and roll game is the bread and butter for Ogumnwale. Loves working off picks and finding little spaces to operate.
Samuelson outside. Heidemann, no good.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
To the wing on the left. James drains the three-pointer.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Pass to Samuelson. And here's Dolson, covered by Segrist. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Stephanie Dolson, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Ogumnwale. Guarded closely. Shepard. Malunga covering. Paige Beckers from outside. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Here's Heidemann, guarded now by Ogumnwale. Here's Fudd. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. She's taken just 10 shots.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Here's Dolson. No good on the three.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Seattle. Pass to Heidemann. Up top, Johnson. The rebound by the wings.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
A nice shot by Ogumnwale.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Ogumnwale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
Johnson outside. Pass to Horston. Malunga outside. Here's Heidemann. And again, it's the Storm missing. Now here's Ogumnwale. She's guarded closely. Here's Fudd. And it's off from three-point range. To the left side wing. Johnson can't get it to go. Pass to Ogumnwale. Here's Fudd. Lets the three fly. Field goal number 9. She's 9 for 12 with that basket.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now Heidemann. Now here's Horston. Guarded by Beckers. Malunga with it. Shepard's there. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trick to the line to shoot two. Well, at the 2024 games in Paris, Dominique Malunga helped France capture silver.
Yeah, at just 18 years old, she was a key part of that France team. That performance, a big reason why she went so high in the draft.
She hits the second from the line. Ogunbowale with it. Pass to Sutton. Here's James. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Now Johnson. And here's Heidemann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Kept alive. Malunga. Good on the bucket.
He is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Back to Ogunbowale for 3. The rebound by Malunga. Seattle with the ball. Now here's Horston. Pass to Heidemann. Johnson shoots it, and she hits the jump shot.
The assist by Letitia Heidemann.
Here's Ogunbowale.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now James. Now Sutton. Screen by Smith for 3. It's good from long range.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from 3, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
And here is Johnson. Malunga outside. Pass to Heidemann. Makes it off the glass. Now Ogunbowale. Here's Sutton. Now Smith. Malunga covering. The fadeaway. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
But you know me, I love when players like Smith use the mid-range. It adds another dimension to this offense.
Pass to Horston. Tries a 3. Sinks the triple.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Ogunbowale with it. Here's James. Smith left side. And here's James. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Johnson outside. Malunga outside. To the inside. And here's Heidemann. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Ogunbowale. Dallas easily grabbing this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.